This episode of Pro Membership Sweepstakes, Hunt and Fish Like the Pros, is brought to you by Browning, Outdoor Edge Knives, and Alps Outdoors. Hey, welcome to this edition of the Pro Membership Sweepstakes, Hunt and Fish Like the Pros. We're up here in Alaska with Dan Paul and Alaskan Adventures. And everybody knows me more for long range shooting, big game hunting, bird hunting. So I brought my good friend Chad LaChance with me, who is truly a professional fisherman. He wrote my fishing column for us for almost 15 years at Sportsman's News. And when you're gonna go check out someplace to make sure it's the best, hey, you wanna bring the best? Thanks for coming along, man. We're gonna go have a great time. When you come to Alaska, people think it's synonymous with salmon, halibut, but we're doing something a little bit special here. This place is known for big, giant pike and a fish I know nothing about, which is sheefish. So we heard there's some of the greatest eating fish and got a great fight. So stick around, this is gonna be a good week.
Yes, sir, can't wait.
So going to Dan's place at Alaskan Adventures, it includes the air trip, the flight out from Anchorage, Alaska. So the way you're gonna get there, you're gonna land, you're gonna spend the night in Anchorage, get up the next morning, get to the plane. You're gonna fly on more than likely a 206. Beautiful flight. I mean, it's 2 hours from basically doorstep to doorstep. You fly up through the Alaska range and you're in summer terrain, and then all of a sudden you're in the middle of winter terrain with all this stuff. Heck, I was in shorts and acting like a rookie going to Alaska. We landed there and you got to see all of this stuff, all the green, the moose, everything else, but it was a phenomenal flight over there.
Hey guys, happy to be here.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man? I think one of the key species for you here has got to be the pike.
Yeah.
And the river's all but overrun with them from what I can tell, which most cases leads to smaller than average pike. But when we got after them here with conventional tackle, that's not what we found.
Got that one. All right, now that didn't take us very long, and that's how we like to do it. And I always like it when the guide says, well, you might as well just leave another bait out because you're going to need it.
From June till September, we're getting pike all season. It's just going to get better and better and better as the season progresses. And then when we get into August and September, the fish really start getting into the deeper pools and the deeper runs, but they're still fat and happy, and well, we can pull some big ones in.
We haven't seen a skinny fish since we got here, and that to me is a hallmark of a healthy fishery. The only damage we've seen to fish that weren't pristine, or fish that got beat up by other fish. We haven't seen another angler since we've been here either. But I fished pike all over the place, and I've not seen the average size, the average girth, and the level of attack mode that these pike are in. I mean, some of the strikes we got this week have been the most ferocious strikes you can imagine. My biggest pike was in the 45-inch range, or right at 45 inches, and bit a topwater bait, and I mean, nuked it, right? And half the fish was out of the water to get the bait.
Come back this way. All right, dude, you have got to be kidding me. This guy has got a place to catch pike, guys. I am not lying. I've done my share of pike fishing. I've been to a few places to catch pike. I've never seen numbers of fish like you're in here. I'd be afraid to swim here. Oh, yeah. Like, you could lose a limb. Look at that. He got my gulp all the way down the gullet. That was a good timing on my hook set. If I did all those that way, I'd be doing good. Bro, he is smooth.
Can't believe the number of fish here. This is the kind of place where it's keep your hands and feet in the ride at all time, because you dangle anything, it could get bit here. Yes.
Yesterday, you casted 14 times and were bit and hooked up 12 out of those 14 times. And I'll tell you what, if that's not a testament to an aggressive fishery,
Yeah.
I don't know what is.
He's pulling the boat, he's pulling drag off my reel. That's a good sized pike right there, guys. That's a good sized pike. Ooh, I want to point out, guys, that I was on a bush plane like 2 hours ago and in Anchorage this morning. Okay, he's rolling around right here and he's hooked perfect. Not a point. Yeah. Well, I'm leaning on him. I can let him run around more if you want. I am sweating. Holy crap, that's a nice one right there. Look at that. We got to get a still of that one, bro. Hang on to him, hang on to him, hang on to him, hang on to him. All right, guys, now that's a nice pike. And you're saying that these are in big numbers around here, fish that size. And that's what's that thing weigh? Can you see it?
That was only 12 pounds.
It's only 12. Well, then we got 10 more pounds is what I've been told, dude. That's a great looking pike, guys. That is a fantastic. Let's get him put back. Got that one. That was the perfect bite. I waited until he turned with the bait and he got it. Oh, I finally got my mojo on hooking him now. That's another really nice pike. Oh my gosh, dude. This place is incredible. How'd you find this place, Dan? Right here with that. Oh my God, dude, are you kidding me? This is called nuclear chicken.
Ooh, give the nuclear chicken.
Nuclear chicken, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. Put your sleeves up for that one because we get wet today.
Oh, it's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. Yep. Oh, God. Dude, why did he come off? Whenever there's little minnows scattering from my bait, got that one. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one there. Oh my God, look at these, look at that. Look, there's 2 or 3 of them right here that dwarf this one, dude. Guys, you look at that fish right there and the size of that fish, and there was 2 swimming with him that just dwarfed that one, and he just happened to be the fastest one to get a hold of my bait. So Dan was smart, back the boat off just a little bit. I'll let him rest for a second. I'll throw back and we'll get his big brother. Oh my gosh, that's a great fish. It's hard to believe that that's the smallest one in the group. Now I got him. That's a good fish. That's incredible to just pitch a spinnerbait to a pike and have him eat it repeatedly. Are you kidding me? Guys, I'm not kidding. I've never ever seen pike so ambitious that I can throw a big giant beetle spin with a 6-inch hollow belly on it and let literally just nurse it on the bottom and he'll just swim over there and pick it up. Like I've seen people spend more effort or less effort to get a penny off the ground. Look at the size of that girth on that thing. This guy has a good place to fish right here. Dan, I did not expect, I mean, I knew we were gonna catch fish, you told me, but I didn't think this is incredible. It's I don't even know, I'm out of words. For a guy that talks as much as I do to be out of words.
And this is a slow day.
A slow day.
You want it still?
I would need more it's okay. I would need more Wheaties if this was any day going faster than this. I mean, holy crap, at the rate I'm going. I mean, well, look, I already got a blister. I want to point out, I've been fishing for an hour. I already got a blister right there. That's a real nice fish. This one right here is sitting in front of the boat. That's a real nice fish. Look how thick it is. Dude, you got him and they came unhooked all in one shot. Oh my gosh, dude. That is a big honkin', yeah, don't let him get you. What'd you say? Hey. Oh my gosh, look at that across the top. I mean, that fish is thick, dudes. I mean, that thing's thicker than my hand is. Oh my gosh, dude, that is incredible. That is incredible. This guy, Alaskan-Adventures.com. Yep. Amazing. A little lamprey. That's a lamprey on them right there. Baby little lamprey. And you say they eat these in the river.
Yep.
And that's what puts this girth on them.
They get to 24 inches. And yeah, they just...
That is incredible. I mean, it's that thick. That is a thick fish, dude.
This is just a nice one.
It's just a nice, and he played real nice too, Dan. I got to point out that this thing, I mean, when you can see 3 of them laying there and then throw that big giant gulp jerk shot and snap it a couple times, see which one will get it, and then feel that tick on the braid, that's awesome, dude. You got a great spot to fish, holy schmoly. I want to point out we haven't even had dinner or anything in the lodge yet. All we've done is beat up on your pike. Oh shit, that's a big one, that's a big one, that's a big one. Get tight, get tight, get tight, get tight.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get tight. I lost control. Oh my God. Oh my God. We are out of control. That's a big pike, dude. I think, oh my God. Look at that thing, dude. That thing had me clustered severely. The line got around the butt of the rod. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, you only the best. Oh yeah. One thing about my show too is we're honest with our viewers about that. And yeah, it's pretty much. It ain't about my ego. That will for sure make the show.
Made every mistake that the guy tells a client not to make. You still landed the fish.
A nice one too. Look at the size of that thing.
What you're looking at there is homemade sheefish dip. I've never seen a sheefish, so I'm going to eat it first. I think it's going to bring me good luck when I go in the river to try to catch one, but they make it in-house. They catch the fish, smoke the fish here on the site, make the dip and the bread. So I'm going to try it right now and see how it is. I'm betting it's pretty good, and I'm hoping it brings me sheefish luck. Try some of this, a little bit of this, on the end of here. Let's give her a little taster. We need to go catch some sheefish.
Nice shot.
From the demanding hunt requiring razor-sharp, reliable knives to processing your game at home and everything in between, make sure to start your next adventure with a quality knife from Outdoor Edge.
Dan, our owner, he shot this moose last year, so he was gracious enough to give it to me to work with for all our clients this year. So we're going to take our beef here. We've already circulated it at 119 degrees, so we cooked it up to rare already.
Okay.
Keep it nice and tender. We're going to pan sear this. We're going to add some onions, some mushrooms, some garlic, do a little reduction. Our next step, because we don't want to overcook that beautiful meat, we're going to add a little bit of bourbon to it.
Oh, baby. A little bit of alcohol intensifies the flavors of everything.
Fortunately, I didn't have the moose bones, which I'd love to use for stock, but we have a beef stock here. We're going to add that to it.
Oh man, that smells good. You guys can't smell that, but that right there, if you had smell-o-vision, you would want it right here, because it smells fantastic. And the Litton River's right here behind us, guys. That's where we've been doing all of our fishing.
Yeah. Local Yukon Gold potatoes.
Oh, Yukon
sought
Gold.
after. In our garden over here, you know, we're producing a lot of stuff, along with potatoes, lettuces, 6 different kinds of lettuce, cabbage, Swiss chard, all the above. So it's kind of cool being a chef all my life to be able to walk out the door
Pick your stuff.
and pick all my
Bring it in
stuff.
here, yeah.
You know, I got rosemary, thyme, I got all my herbs out there.
Cool.
You know, every day for a salad here, you get fresh right out of the garden.
Yep.
You know, it just doesn't get any better.
All right. Look at that,
So
guys.
there's our final product.
Yeah, that is hard to argue with, Chef Richard. I mean, at the end of the day, so simple. You just watch them cook the whole thing. The key, guys, is the immersion circulator, the sous vide, that cook that moose ahead of time so that it's extremely tender.
Right, you won't even need a knife to cut this, believe it or not. You will not need a knife.
Well, I do need a fork, so with that, Alaskan-Adventures.com, Chef Richard's been gracious to cook these for us. Everything we've had here, breakfast, the wraps, the desserts have been off the charts. It's been great, guys. This is a fishing lodge. You're going to catch fat fish, and you're going to leave fatter than you got here.
Unforgettable memories begin the moment you pick up your first Browning. With unmatched security, fire protection, and storage options, Browning will be with you through a lifetime, protecting your guns and all the cherished memories you make with them. Keep your Browning memories safe.
Check this out. First day was just practice. I had to see what Chad's made of, but today We're going for the crack. So we're busting out the big gear. Look at that. I hope Chad can throw it, but even better, I hope he can handle what grabs this. Chad, right over here we've got a opening to a pretty big slough, and I want you to get set up and get ready because as soon as we poke in here, we're gonna start hitting fish, and I want you to throw this thing. Look, no screwing around, Chad. Okay?
Are we insured for this?
We're going for the Kraken today. Okay?
The Kraken.
I don't want any little guys. I just want you to get that 50-inch hog.
All right. Well, my biggest is only about 43, so if we could beat that, that'd be great. And this thing has Larry Dahlberg all over it. Thanks, Larry. I like the sound of that. And get him.
Let's get her done.
Oh, well done, man. Well done. And look at the size of that fish right off the bat. Holy crap, dude.
Nice.
This is a good place to fish.
That's a nice pike, eh?
Yeah, 36 inch.
Oh, that's a real nice pike, right?
Well, you've had 3 casts and you've hooked 3 fish.
I know. That's amazing. I've had bites on every cast.
Dude, that was my dinner, bro.
Oh, we'll get you another one.
That's a big thing.
Smoked it right. It just came out of nowhere. That's crazy because with a bait this big, guys, I can watch it. I can see the bait. That's a gigantic bait. Pretty special.
That's a big old creature. Oh, grab him by the...
Well done, man. Holy crap. Guys, I'm not kidding.
That's a nice one.
Look
Yeah.
at the size of that thing. Look at how thick these guys are across the back.
You think they're healthy?
No, right? They must eat mosquitoes. They simply must.
Straight diet of mosquitoes.
Oh
Guys,
my
look
god.
at the size of that thing compared to my hand, guys. These are monster pike, and there's tons of them.
All right, I think that was cast number 5
Huh?
and fish number 4.
4.
Stroked it right at the throat. Are you kidding me? This place is ridiculous. So one thing I try to do, guys, is not lean into the guide too much with the rod. So if it comes unhooked like that, another fat. Oh my gosh. How long do you think that fish is?
36.
38? Yeah, 36, 38. Holy crap. Come on, count. Quit. You're caught. You're caught. Give it up.
Wow. That's awesome.
All right, that's a bad. That guy,
She's a little too hot.
he's got a will. There you go.
Wow. I'd have released him in the grease. He gotta go.
Have you found any conventional tackle lures that they won't eat? We threw a Mr. Wiggly looking thing. It was like this big. Even the smallest.
Well, that was
pikes.
a good one.
And the small pike around here is a 2-footer. That's a small one. An average one's going to be 32 to 36 inches probably, right? Realistically. And they went from there up to the big ones, and we topped out at 45 inches, or I topped out at 45 inches. Your lodge topped out where 52 or something like that.
As far as finding something that they won't eat, no.
No.
I can't tie flies big enough. I cannot find lures big enough that they won't eat.
So guys, I want to point out, this gigantic bait was literally completely down that fish's gullet.
So many fish here, even Mike Deming can catch them.
Are you kidding me? This place is stupid. People do not come here because you won't want to fish anywhere else. All right, guys, Michael Deming's got a big giant fly in the back of the boat, and it's pinned in the face of a pike, and there's a big giant pike right there with a 6-inch hollow belly and a Fusion 19 right?
Double trouble right here, man. This thing's as good as it gets. Holy cow, man. There's a lot of fish here.
Yeah, there's a lot of fish here. That's one way to put it. All right, we're getting him across here.
Oh, I come unbuttoned.
Okay.
That was a big fish, too.
It gets a lot harder when you have to land your own fish. Nicely done. Full pike on a 6-inch hollow belly right there, guys. And
Look at
Nice
the crook
work.
on his tail.
oh, yeah, totally. Look how, yeah, dude. I gotta think these fish cannibalize each other a fair bit. Mike Deming is one of the most traveled guys you're ever gonna meet in terms of having been to lodges all over Canada, Alaska, predominantly big game hunting, but also waterfowl. I personally have been Kodiak bear hunting with him because I won it through the pro membership sweepstakes, and he was my camera guy. You guys check that out, sweepstakes, and you're actually going to give away this trip through the sweepstakes for 2022.
Trip for two, winner and a guest. Gonna come here and have a lot of fun. Don't mess up your shoulder before you come.
Because you'll probably mess it up while you're here.
You can mess it up while you're here, and I about guarantee it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a nice bike. Looking like you might do it.
He's got other ideas.
Mike's been giving that one all 9 feet for a while. Oh. And that, friends, is a top pike.
Ready?
Oh, bud, got it. Nice work hanging on to it.
That's a pig.
That's a big
That
pig
is
right
a
there.
pike
Oh, yeah.
right there on fly tackle. That is a big pike on any tackle. That is fantastic.
43, 44. That's a
At
good
least.
fish.
Yep. Very nice, Mike Deming. There's our fearless leader showing us how to do it. He seems to have a handle on it. Nicely done. I need to get up and out of the way here. You got a handle on him, or you want me to land him?
You eat your lunch. It'll be okay.
You eat your lunch.
I'm sorry, I just can't help it. The rod's sitting there.
Hey,
People are eating lunch. I just gotta throw a cat.
I think that was a cast well spent. Fishable Tanker viewers will know I'm usually the guy that has to do all of it myself, so I have respect for guys that can handle it. It's not always easy to land your own fish.
Open up.
You got him.
There's a nice feisty one, huh?
There you go. That'll work. I appreciate your efforts. And
All right, my lunch break is over.
Just leading him around. Not pulling on him. Just letting him do pike stuff. And then the less you pull on him, the very gentle, the more calm the fish will be. Come around this way, buddy.
And then the more he rejuvenates and he's
Yeah,
ready to
when the
fight
guide
you,
tries to
the
pick
guide
him up.
tries to grab him.
Yeah, I might have got that.
All right. Oh. Easy. Your hand all right? That is a huge pike, dude. Are you kidding me? Bro, that is ridiculous. I don't know what to say at this point. All I can say is Alaskan-Adventures.com. You want to come do this. Believe me, you do. I'm a spoiled, rotten, jaded fisherman after this trip. Holy crap.
Multi-use versatility. Single passion. Your hunt depends on great gear. Alps Outdoors. Exceed your expectations.
There we go. And he's got that bait crossways. There we go. Okay. Easy. Come back this way. Come back around. Let's see if we can steer him around. Come on around this way, fish. There you go. Dan likes you on this side of the boat. Oh, dude, that's a big one. I believe that's my biggest pike ever right there. That's considerably bigger than... Isn't that bigger than anything we've caught?
Yeah, this is your biggest yet.
Yeah, I think so. I'm biting my tongue right now. Okay, gentle, gentle. Okay, oh look, I got a good hook on that one. That's a big pike, guys. That is officially my biggest pike ever right there. Oh, dude, that thing is not happy. I'd like to, oh dude, that is a huge, hang on to him, that is a huge pike. Holy crap, dude.
That's a nice one.
That's a nice one. Dude, I gotta hold that thing for a quick still.
How come you're letting that muscle you around so much? I don't
Because
get
it weighs half as much as
Hey, I'm a little wore out. All the fish Chad's been catching. Our job is to make sure that your shoulder hurts at the end of the day. When you go home, you're gonna need a vacation from this vacation.
From your fishing trip, yeah, exactly.
Oh, that was epic.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look
Boom!
at that fish. And
The Wahalote strikes again.
Open the, show the viewers the inside of the mouth. That giant bait we're throwing
He's gone.
is gone, dude. That's what you call a committed bite.
Nom, 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 nom.
That's how you get to be a big fat bite. Stuff stuff around your pie hole. Ooh, I guess it does like to swim on its own. There you go. Yes, yes, yes. He drove it home. Stay on there. That's a big old pike. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's my kind of fish right there.
Turbo.
Well, the tarpon pike.
Yeah, that was a sweet jump. Look at that thing, guys, on the fly rod. Holy schmoly. Okay, I slacked him out.
Right.
Hang on.
He was still a little hot.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
buddy.
that's the kind of fish you get to practice on, you should come here. Oh man, and there's the 8-weight fly rod right there. 1 pound braid.
Oh yeah. Get you some of that.
That's good action right there. Got you, sucker.
I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh, what a fish. I'm slacked out in case that bait comes loose. Here, I can play it out. These look good, dude.
That's a pig.
That is
Oh
definitely
my
a pig.
gosh, that's a pig. I would love to get a still of
That
one.
is piggy.
Yep.
I have a complaint. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have a complaint. My elbow hurts, my shoulder hurts. I gained a few pounds because Chef Richard did it right. I have pulled on some fish.
My hands are cut up, bruised and battered from all the fish that you caught.
Yes.
Your fish have beat me up.
Well, I think that's okay because he's tough. He's a genuine Alaskan fish guide. He can take it, guys. We have had an absolute blast here over the last week, basically at the lodge. So many fish, it's unbelievable. And there's no way we could show you on film the number of bites we got in short periods of time over pike and sheefish. When you start going 3 or 4 casts in a row on a fly rod on a sheefish, or pike after pike after pike, multiple bites on one cast, this place is incredible, mind-blowing fishing. I've been lucky to fish all over the place, and Dan has told me repeatedly that this is what it looks like in June. So
This is what I consider a target-rich environment.
yeah, that's one way to put it. Yeah, there's a lot of fish here, guys. A lot of game as well. If the guy wants to get a hold of you, AlaskanAdventures.com is the best way.
That's correct, yes.
Or on Facebook at Alaskan Adventures there as well, guys. That's how we got a hold of him. It's another guy with Colorado connections right here, just like the other guys you've seen us fish with. We've had a great time. Dan, thank you so much.
Well, great time here at Alaskan Adventures. Dan Paul runs a first-class operation. Great fishing. I was so happy to have Chad here. Congrats, man.
Thank you, bud.
Catching a lot of fish, catching your biggest pike ever. First sheefish, biggest sheefish.
Biggest grayling.
The biggest grayling. List goes on and on. This is a great place. I am so stoked that we're going to be offering this trip as a giveaway. Winner and a guest. That's about $11,000 trip. So somebody's coming up here having a great time. And you know what? I might just have to come back here with you. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here soon.